You can't tell me. You can't tell me that these people ain't crazy.
What?
And if you think this is normal, then something is wrong with you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Boy, do I have a video for you guys today. Men, I want y'all to pay close attention to this video, okay? Because men are creatures that are visual, especially when it comes to a woman. Y'all can say you're not. You can say it. But you be lying to yourself and other people. Men are visual creatures, okay? When they looking at a woman, I don't care if they have a wife. I know this through experience, okay? I don't care if they have a wife. They still gonna be looking at this right here. This right here. This. They gonna be looking at it, okay? You in the mall walking with your husband, your man, your boyfriend, fiance, or whoever he is, and you catch him just taking a glimpse of someone passing by with some big boobies. And then they wishing and hoping and praying, just maybe I can raise up enough money so my woman can get some breasts too. I want her to look just like that. I'm about to reform my wife, make her look like a Barbie doll. I'm just gonna do it, okay? Now, I'm not saying all men like that. I'm not saying that, okay? But it's dangerous, y'all. And I want y'all to look at a couple of these clips. And you tell me after you see this, are you going to be okay, especially women, with getting your boob done? A lot of these people ain't telling you the truth that's had them done. They're not telling you what kind of health problems that they are having, okay? And I want to thank the people who's buying my soap. Y'all buying the hell out of my soap. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. And I have some new. It's called Herbal Salve. I made this myself, y'all. If I tell you, it smells amazing. And if you buy this, you got to make sure now that you keep it in a cool place because it can sweat. But you can still use it, but keep it in a cool place. With all that being said, let's move to the first video right here. Breast implant illnesses. This is what could probably happen to you or your woman. Listen.
Breast implant illness is real. Don't let anyone gaslight you into thinking that whatever you're feeling is not a thing. And if you've been thinking about getting breast implants, don't even do it. Because when I tell you that the things that it can cause you, it's not even worth it. I'm coming back just now from a doctor's appointment. This is my third appointment in the last 2.5 weeks to see what it is that's going on in my body that is causing this chronic inflammation. Crazy thing is that I got breast implants about 11 years ago, and 9 years ago I went back to change them, and I asked the surgeon and I said, I just don't feel as sharp anymore. I have this crazy brain fog, and every doctor was just like, oh, it's mom brain, it's mom brain, it's mom brain. It's not mom brain, okay? It wasn't mom brain. It was never mom brain. I've been dealing with pain and just inflammation and issues with my liver and issues with my hormone. Breast implants have over 40 toxins and heavy metals. The silicone, doesn't matter what's inside, it breaks down over time and it causes you to develop autoimmune diseases.
No, pero tú querías teta, tú no querías teta, coge teta.
For the last 10 years, I've heard so many crazy breast implant illness symptoms that I just thank God that mine are nowhere near as bad.
Your body will literally begin attacking itself. About 3 months ago, I took on cycling, and
2-3 months later, I developed something called snapping hip syndrome randomly, okay? I'm not thinking there's anything connected with it. So I find a doctor, happens to be in New York. They send me to get an x-ray. I do it. Then they're like, oh, maybe you should get an MRI in case, you need to get surgery. We can book everything right away. And I'm like, wow, surgery? I'm only 38 years old. I don't have any osteoporosis. You haven't even seen me in person or seen my x-ray. How do you know I need surgery? Something tells me to screw that appointment and ask friends if any of them know someone that has done an explant that can recommend a doctor that can help me explant. So my friend Joan goes, look at this message. How crazy is this? I have a friend that was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and was experiencing pain in her hip. And as soon as she got her breast implants taken out, everything went away. I had not specifically mentioned rheumatoid arthritis or had shared my snapping hip syndrome with my friends at this point. Can you imagine? I was like, oh my God. Imagine if I would have gotten hip surgery. I know that I am not the only one, okay? Please tell me that I'm just not the only one. So welcome to episode 1 of my explant journey, getting my breast implants taken out. Because I want you to know that.
Wow. Wow. Is it worth it, women? Is it worth it? The cost of beauty. The cost of trying to attract a man. Because you feel that your body is not good enough. Low self-esteem. You'll take your body through hell and back. Sometimes you just don't snap back from all of that. Sometimes you don't. Desperate women. Men who say, babe, if you just get a boob job, I'll be a little bit more happier. What type of woman stays with a man like that? What type? Put it on down there. I want to know. And what type of man would want a woman, his wife, his woman, whatever she is, put something inside her body that could be toxic? What type of man would do that? A man who doesn't give a damn. That's what type of man. He's only about his sexual needs and urges. That's all he's about, women. Do you hear me? That's all he's going to be about. I know y'all see my new backdrop back there. Tried to put it up right, but it's okay. It'll do for now. But I'm telling y'all, women, don't be that desperate. That's what I'm going to say, because you can have problems. Look at this right here. Local 18-year-old in a coma-like condition after breast surgery goes wrong. 18 years old. Why?
You're okay. Mommy's right here, okay? I'm right here. Mommy's right here. You're okay.
18-year-old Emma Lynn will never see the family photos on the wall or the words of encouragement that seek a miracle.
So we're hoping that she does hear us.
Emmeline Nguyen wanted breast augmentation, but went into cardiac arrest before the procedure ever began. Attorney David Woodruff represents Emmeline's parents.
She was unobserved. No one watched her for about 15 minutes. A nurse comes into the room and finds her blue.
Woodruff says the staff used CPR to restore Emmeline's heartbeat, but then he says they did something unforgivable.
They leave her there on the operating room table for 5.5 hours and don't call 911 for 5.5 hours while Emmeline's mother sits in the waiting room, unaware of what's happening.
The doctor finally came back out to tell me that I wasn't able to go back there to check up on her. Her body is still there, but she's not there. So we feel like we lost a daughter.
I just want to find out the truth, what happened, and prevent this from happening to other people.
He said he want to find out the truth to know what really happened. We want to know why was an 18-year-old trying to get breast implants. We want to know that. 18 years old, peer pressure probably at school. Who knows? But then again, who was paying for it? She was 18 years old. Were the parents paying for it? Were they trying to make her, oh, you have better breasts, perky breasts? Maybe you will get a better man, a rich man. Maybe you could be a model. Who knows? Does her mother has breast implants? She was trying to be like her mama, was it? Now look at her. Now look at her. Ain't nobody gonna want her like that in that state. She ain't gonna never wake up. I have no idea. I don't have a clue because I really don't know the whole situation. But something went wrong within that family. You can't tell me it didn't, okay? 18 years old. Moving right along here because, ooh, Lord have mercy. Doctors charged with murder. These doctors do not care. They greedy. All they want is your money. They'll tell you any damn thing. Look at this guy right here.
A California plastic surgeon now facing a murder charge after new evidence alleged by the San Diego County District Attorney that he intentionally let a patient die on the operating table during a breast augmentation. Prosecutors say 36-year-old Megan Espinosa's death in 2018 was the result of Dr. Carlos Chacon's putting profits before patients.
Why did he leave that woman in there to die on the table like that? Why? You know, there's a lot of bad doctors, y'all. Okay, not just doctors who's doing boobs, but other doctors too. They don't give a damn about you. They care about the money. Like I said, they care. You're going to have a few doctors who are good. I'm changing doctors because I moved, okay? So I got to find me a good doctor. I got to find one because if they're bad, I just get rid of them right away. I don't keep them. I can tell when they're good. I can tell, okay? Evidently, these people didn't do their homework. They didn't on the doctors. They didn't read the reviews. If a doctor bring me in there and they rush me, I know they have a lot of other patients, but if they rush me in there and rush me out, I know something ain't right. I just know something's not wrong, okay? I don't deal with doctors who act like they don't give a damn. I just don't. Moving right along here. This woman said she had her breast implants, y'all, and now she's disabled. And that's going to happen to some of y'all. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep thinking that you don't look good enough. Keep on thinking that. Listen to her.
Hi everyone, Annalisa Bell here with an exclusive DXD. This is my story. It's taken me years to garner the courage to tell this story, but I want to help other people to make educated decisions about getting silicone breast implants. So my whole life I've been an athlete. Working out 10 hours a week in a gym was very normal for me, or on my bike or wherever. It was like drinking water. In 2016, I made the biggest mistake of my life of deciding to put silicone breast implants in. 6 weeks after they were put in, I was given the okay to exercise, and I realized, I can't really run. My symptoms, my neurological symptoms all started after I put my implants in. They got progressively worse, and I'm now in a wheelchair. I was diagnosed in 2020 with progressive MS, and that fall, I decided to take them out, only to find what you can see in the photograph, that it was ruptured on the right side, which is where all my symptoms started. Please share my story.
She wants y'all to share her story. Because now she's disabled. Because she wanted to attract somebody. She thought she wasn't good enough. Tell her story. Tell it. Maybe some of them will change their mind. But I doubt it. If people want to do what they want to do, they're going to do it. Women, some of y'all so stupid and crazy. You listen to these men because you're so much in love. You want to have a nice body. You go get your butt done. You go get your boobs done. You go get your waist all slim and sucked out. You know, you're trying to please a man instead of pleasing yourself, okay? You can do all that to try to please a man. All of that. He will still cheat on you. He will still leave you. You can give him all the sex he wants all day long, every day. he still will cheat on you, and he will still leave you. Okay? So you've done all of that for nothing. All of that. All right? Moving right along. That's why some people commit suicide. That's why they do. I'm trying to pull this up. Let's talk about the boob jobs. Let's talk about it, she said.
All right, ladies, so I thought we should talk about boobies. So, my 2 years is coming up on my breast, and I hate my boobs. They're too big, they're not comfortable, they're just not what I asked for, and I finally spoke up, and I finally left a review, and I spoke my mind, which I'm normally not ever scared to do, but with this one I was a little nervous just because I've never done anything surgical like this before besides basic Botox and stuff like that. So I reached out to my surgeon. I was like, hey dude, like when I went in originally, I wanted natural C's, perky, because I was at 32A. So anything you put inside me would have made the biggest difference. I was an athlete all my life. I played sports, basketball, track, flag football, like that was my life. And now I can't even fucking run in a treadmill without these things hitting me in the fucking face. So pretty much when I read the review, I just left. I'm like, hey, doctor, blah, 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 blah. I'm just letting you know, like, I'm already having back pain. I'm on 2 years of my new boobs. Like, they're so uncomfortable. I still haven't got full feeling in my breast. And it's been almost 2 years. Like, I'll get weird, sharp pains. I can't, like, fully lay on my side anymore. Like, I'm just having so many weird issues with it. And I have a lot of friends that are actually getting them removed, which is so crazy. I want to get my removed so bad. My boyfriend's like, I love your boobs. But he's a man, so it's a completely different thing. And he's like, let's just wait till you have kids and then you can get them redone or removed, whatever you want to do. And I'm like, dude, by then they're going to be fucking saggy. So I'm waiting to hear back to see what they say. Because originally when I went in, this is not what I wanted. And he asked me what my job was, and at the time I was a bottle girl, so in his mind I think every bottle girl wants the biggest fucking tits in the whole wide world and walk around. So yeah, so he explained to me most of the time what you think you want, a lot of times girls, that when they get them done, they want to go bigger. And I was like, I understand that, and I was like explaining to him, like, I get that, but I was like, I think a natural C look good. Luckily I feel like I gained a lot of weight because of these boobs too. They're getting bigger. I feel like the more weight I gain, the fucking bigger they get. They look great when I have a bra on or like a nice bodysuit, but as soon as like I just had them free like this, or I have to lay down, like when I lay down on my back, which I try to sleep on my back because I don't want wrinkles on my face, my tits go this way and this way, and I have like the biggest gap. So that's when I don't have a bra on. So I sleep with a sports bra on usually every night and stuff like, and that's not comfortable either. Like, if I want to, that's why I don't even have cute pajamas anymore, because of that. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens. Definitely make sure you read the contract. So what I was saying about contract, make sure you guys negotiate. So before he goes in and does his surgery, he's doing what you want, not what he thinks is going to look good on you. Like, I know a lot of times that.
I don't know. Man, please tell me down in the comment section. Do you think that is attractive? Be honest with yourself. I know you think boobs look good. I understand that part, okay? Because it's a sexual thing, I think. I don't know what it is. I have no idea why men are attracted to boobs. I have no idea. Because what can you do with them other than... I don't want to say it on here because I can't. What else can you do with boobies? Turns you on? Because they flipping and flopping and moving and going side to side. Is that what it is? Put it on down there. We need to know, guys. Do you love big boobies? Do you? Put it on down there. These women are doing this for you guys. Because I really don't think they're doing it for themselves, okay? I really don't. Why else would you do something like that, huh? You trying to impress other women? Hell no. No, they're trying to impress you guys. You know, unless, you know, you're trying to impress other women who are gay. Maybe that's it. I have no idea, but I'm just saying. Mostly for men. I'm just going to put that in there like that, all right? Mostly for men. Moving right along here. This is what they said right here. This woman had her implants removed. A lot of people are doing that now because they're tired. They're tired of the pain. They're tired. They're tired of the boobs flopping and hitting them in the face. They can't even run because they're so damn big. Look at this.
Kaylani, you got your implants removed?
I did. It's the
How
best
long
thing I
did
ever
you
did.
have them?
Okay, no, but let's talk about it because I got my breast implants done 5 years ago and I am booked to have an explant with breast lift next month. So a couple of months ago, I noticed that I was having this shooting pain in my neck. It was getting worse and worse as life was going on. And then eventually it ran down into my shoulder and now it has evolved into my entire arm. My fingers are tingly. I have extreme brain fog. My eyes are extremely blurry. My right boob is burning. This one was confirmed ruptured, so I have a ruptured implant on this side. The doctors say that it's my anxiety and that a lot of scans can't show if an implant is actually ruptured or just like squeezed with scar tissue. So yeah, they've been playing me like I'm a dummy for a couple months. And also, I feel like I've been sick 5 times in the last 4 weeks, which I never get sick. So my immune system is slowly declining.
Women, when y'all get older, you're going to look weird. You're going to look weird. Them things going to start dripping and hanging. You're going to look weird. But they don't care. They rather take that chance. And you got to say to yourself, what's wrong with someone like that in the head? They got to be just a little bit mental, y'all. They got to be mental. Anybody that can look in the mirror and say, oh, I hate myself. I don't like myself. I need boobs. I need bigger hips. I need something. I need something to attract the man, or I need something to look good just to make men look at me. They may not even want a man. They just want to look good. They want to look better than their friends. They want to look better than anybody else they see walking out on the streets. Okay, I just want to look good. That's what some people do. They do. Man, would you pay if your wife came to you and said, please, honey, please give me more boobs. I just don't like myself. I just don't like myself. Even if you are pleased with her, she still don't like herself. Why she don't like herself? Who is she trying to attract by getting the big boobs? She just want to look good, Sandfay. She just want to look good. But who though? Her husband already thinks she looks good. So why are you going to go and get something bigger when he's pleased with what you have? He's pleased with your body. Why would you go and do that and mess yourself up? Huh? But I'm just telling you, don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Be smarter than that, all right? And if you got them, you might want to go get them out. You know, you're going to have to raise that money. Somebody's going to have to do something, but you're going to have to get those things out of there because if you don't, you might be expired real soon, sooner than you want to be. That's what I'm going to say. All right, guys, I want you to go down there and tell me, do you like the big boobs? Do you like them? I'm pretty sure you seen the ones flashing by here somewhere on the side here over here. I'm pretty sure you saw that. Do you like that? Does it attract you? Does it get you off? With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.